On this edition of Maury County Now, find out about the dangers of carbon monoxide. Scroll through the new Maury app. Adam Southern takes us to church. And finally, butter your way into Bake Us Happy. All this and more on this edition of Maury County Now. Hello and welcome to Maury County Now, Columbia and Maury County's magazine news show covering Maury County. With cold weather comes warm fires, and while that may sound appealing, the danger of carbon monoxide poisoning is not. We spoke with Captain Jeremy Finley of the Columbia Fire Department about how you can avoid this invisible danger all year round.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Finley. I'm a captain with the Columbia Fire Department. I'm here today to tell you about the dangers of carbon monoxide gas. Carbon monoxide gas kills over 400 Americans every year. It also sends 20,000 Americans to the emergency rooms, with over 4,000 of those Americans being admitted to the hospital. Carbon monoxide is also non-visible, tasteless, and odorless. That's why we call it the silent killer. Carbon monoxide is developed anytime there's a fuel being burned, such as propane, gasoline, charcoal, or natural gas. Whenever carbon monoxide builds up inside your home, that's when you become overtaken by it, and that's when you get into the poisonous state. The best way to prevent this from happening at your home is to have your chimneys clean and have a professional come check your heating and air unit on an annual basis. Some of the signs and symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning are nausea, vomiting, and of course unconsciousness. CFD recommends having a carbon monoxide detector on every level of your home, and we would recommend you putting them outside of your sleeping area. That way when it goes off, it does wake you up. If you have an alarm go off inside your home, the Columbia Fire Department wishes for you to go outside and stay outside until we can arrive on scene and check your house and make sure that it was a faulty alarm, or we can help you locate and find the problem. For more information, you can look on the World Wide Web, or you can call the Columbia Fire Department at 560-1701.
The Maury Alliance has a new app ready for you. Here's developer Joe Friedel of the West 7th Street Company to tell you how to swipe it up.
Hi, I'm Joel Friedel with West 7th Company, and I'm here to tell you about the Maury Alliance app, Maury. This is the first of its kind. It's a hybrid. It's a chamber app, but it's also a retail app. So this app uses iBeacon technology, and it sends you location-based messages. So if you're near a shop and they've got one of these beacons, it will send you a push notification, which could include some information about the app, or it could be a special deal. So that means that when you're going around Maury County and exploring all that we have, you might be able to get a good deal from something, or just learn a little bit more about a business you hadn't dealt with before. This is also a chamber app, so if you're a chamber member, this is a great way for you to stay in touch, find out what the upcoming events are, or get special notifications that will allow you to register for events. And again, you're going to be able to get special offers from businesses through the app this way. The app is available on iTunes, so you go to the iTunes store or you go to Android, Google Play. It'll really be kicking off on the 1st of December when iBeacons are going to start populating businesses all over the county. So you can find more about this by going to the Maury Alliance website, mauryalliance.com/app.
We'll be back with more Maury County Now after this.
You don't want just a house. You want a home. Something comfy and cozy that brings your family together. And eScore has a few tips to help you get there. Air sealing and attic insulation are two key elements in creating a more comfortable and energy-efficient home. First place you want to tackle is your ceiling plane. This is where most of your conditioned air is going to sneak out. Next, focus on your floor plane. Ceiling penetration here stops both air loss and critters from moving in. In general, it's a great idea to seal up all penetrations to keep your conditioned air in and unconditioned air out. Having your home properly air sealed by an eScore contractor may save you 10% or more on your energy bills. That's a heck of a lot of dough. As for attic insulation, you'll want to make sure to have a continuous boundary between the conditioned space and the unconditioned space. Heating and cooling accounts for almost half of your home's energy usage, so making sure your attic is properly insulated is a pretty big deal. It could even save you up to 20% on your energy bills. Together, air sealing and attic insulation can help reduce outside noise, improve indoor air quality and humidity control, keep out allergens, dusts, contaminants, and insects, conserve energy by slowing down heat loss and heat gain, reduce electric and gas bills, and improve the comfort of your home, especially during winter and summer months. So you want to make sure your house is the home you've always wanted? After making these important upgrades, take advantage of your free eScore evaluation to receive cash rebates and instant savings measures. Visit our website today at 2escore.com or call us at 1-855-2eScore.
Really? Buzz, what's up, man? You left some leaves burning out here.
Yeah, I just came in just for a second.
Come on, man. If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. You could torch the whole neighborhood.
It's a good point there, Smokey.
9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And now, back to more Maury County Now.
Maury County is filled with old buildings, but out toward Mount Pleasant, there's a special one. Here's Adam Southern with the Gospel of St. John's Church on this edition of Historic Maury County.
Hello, I'm Adam Southern, and this is another edition of Historic Maury County. And today we're at beautiful historic St. John's Church in Columbia, Tennessee. Actually, we're sort of in the no man's land between Mount Pleasant and Columbia, but technically I think this is considered Columbia still. This is one of Maury County's most historic churches. Construction began on this church in 1839, and it took them several years to finish up. This church was finally consecrated in September of 1842. And this was one of the true plantation churches of Tennessee. 4 brothers, Rufus, Lucius, Leonidas, and George, all Polk brothers, had this church built. This church was at the corner of all 4 of their plantations. And the brothers pulled their resources and built this church off the land. All the bricks were made on site. All the woodwork inside was used from trees off the property and the plantations. So this church is really off of this site. There's a lot of Civil War history here at St. John's. The church was actually vandalized during the Civil War by the Union Army. The Union Army was coming through and ransacked the church, and they said that the beautiful pipe organ in there was vandalized, and some of the Union soldiers took the pipes from the organ with them, and you could hear them blowing on the pipes as they marched down the road. So not a great thing happening there, but it was also a Confederate hospital during the war. But most memorably, General Patrick Claiborne stopped in front of this church on the way to the Battle of Franklin, and he made the comment that this church was so beautiful that it was almost worth dying to be buried in such a place. And ironically, he was killed a few days later at the Battle of Franklin. His body was interred here, and later his family removed it and took it to the family plot in Helena, Arkansas. But for a short time, he did get his wish. He was buried here at St. John's Cemetery. This church is really in its original condition. It's never had plumbing or electricity. So when you come to St. John's Church, and I hope you will during the Merry Christmas Home Tour, bundle up, because if it's cold, it's going to be cold inside the church. And use the bathroom before you come, because there's no bathroom here. St. John's is in its original condition, despite the fact that it was vandalized in recent years as well. All those repairs have been made. They found glass that matched the original wavy glass, and you can't really tell that anything ever happened here. This church has been restored beautifully. It's cared for by the Episcopal Church and its board of directors, and they've maintained this site perfectly. And it will actually be open during the Merry Christmas Home Tour, December 2nd and 3rd, as well as 15 other sites in Maury County. That ticket is $25, and you can pick it up at the Athenaeum or the Visitor Center in Columbia. So I hope you will come out and see what all Maury County has to offer. Go out there and experience Maury.
Maury County has its fair share of sweet spots for any sugar fiend, and Bake Us Happy is here to mix it up. We spoke to Christy Moffitt and Crystal Dunn about how they're serving up smiles one recipe at a time.
Hi, my name is Christy Moffitt. I'm co-owner of Bake Us Happy. Bake Us Happy is a new bakery here in Columbia, Tennessee, in the same shopping center as Liquidation Outlet. We specialize in cakes, cupcakes, pies, cheesecakes, cookies, candies. We also specialize in fudges, homemade turtles, and just about any sweets you can imagine. And we're working on perfecting our breads. We also have cinnamon rolls and honey buns.
Hi, my name is Crystal Dunn and I am co-owner of Bake Us Happy Bakery in Columbia, Tennessee. A lot of people like the Ooey Gooey brownie. It's a brownie with a marshmallow fluff and chocolate sauce on top. The chocolate chip cookies, it's got white chocolate chips and milk chocolate chips. And we have some people come in and get 2 or 3 dozens at a time. Anything you can think of, we can probably make it and make it from scratch here in our bakery.
Bake Us Happy got started because my niece Crystal and I love baking and making our own family recipes that were passed down, and everybody loved our stuff, so we decided to open a bakery when I moved up here to Columbia in January. I like to specialize in candies and fudges. My favorite is Divinity, which is an old family recipe. It's my mom's best friend, and she passed away about 10 years ago, so we make her Divinity and it's perfect.
For the holidays, we try to have decorated cupcakes, maybe turkeys for Thanksgiving, or like just pumpkins with leaves around it. And we have decorated sugar cookies that we try to decorate for the holidays. Maybe if it's Christmas, we do snowmen and Santas and Christmas trees.
So normally every day we have vanilla and chocolate cupcakes. We also have chocolate chip cookies and a variety of cookies. We try to change up what we do every day because we don't want the same things day in and day out for everybody. We always post what we have on Facebook each day, and that way people know what they can come and get. And we're getting ready for the holidays, so we're taking pie orders and cake orders and candies and cake rolls.
Everybody loves a decorated cake, and seeing the people's faces whenever they can see a cake that I made for them, and it just makes me happy. In addition to the specialty cake orders, we can do pastries on the go. If you just want to stop in and grab something, get on the road, we're right here by the highway, and just come in and see us.
The inspiration for opening Bake Us Happy is Crystal and I love to bake. We're baking ourselves happy here daily. It's not a job that we dread coming to, we love coming here. Bake Us Happy is different from other bakeries, whereas you can see everything in our kitchen that we're baking when you come in. You can smell it. We don't have a wall separating us. We want you to see what we're doing, and we want you to enjoy everything we do. If we're ever here and the lights are on, knock on the door. We'll be happy to let you in.
We offer gift certificates for anybody that you might want to get something for the holidays. If you don't know what they might like, give them a gift certificate for here and let them get something sweet. Each month we pick a charity to donate to. This month we have chosen Pet Pals of Maury County. Bake Us Happy is located at 1507 Nashville Highway. Our store hours are Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday through Friday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you would like to find out more information, you can look us up on Facebook, or you can give us a call at 931-901-0474. We also have an email address. It is bakeushappy@gmail.com.
To find out more information about any of the stories you've seen on this edition of Maury County Now, check out our website at maurycountynow.com and look in the show notes for more details. Maury County Now is produced by Columbia TNTV. From all of us here at the Maury County Now crew, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.